Okay, now as per this, now we are getting 0 to 4. If I want to start the number from 1, that moment if I want to start the numbers from 1, so you need to start with this one number. So now you will be numbers will be printed up to 1 to 4 only. 1 to 4 only. 1 to 4. Okay, now if you want to start from 5 to 10, 5 to 10, so you need to set up this value as 5, and this is to be 11. Why? Because see, whenever I is less than 11, so 10 up to 10 will be printed. 10 is less than 11, so whenever I becomes 11, 11 less than 11, condition will be broken and loop will be terminated. So now you will get 5 to 10. Okay, this is called 5 to 10 numbers. Okay, so loop is what in any programming language, in C, C++, Java, Python, any C sharp. Okay, loop what? A continuous flow of execution will be continued flow of execution. So whenever I run this code, I will get the printed 5 to 10. So whatever you want to get the numbers, okay, you can try from this number to 5 to 10. Suppose that this is ascending order. If you want to get the numbers in descending order, so you can do also like that. You want to print the numbers in descending order. So for this word, the code should be like this. First of all, suppose you 10, from 10 to decrement order, descending order. Okay, so now I greater than 1. Okay, I greater than 1. So initially I is equal 10, so 10 is greater than 1, condition true, numbers 10 will be printed. So here we need to do it decrementation. Okay, every time one will be decremented, so what happened here? Now if you run this code, see what happened, try to understand. You will get the numbers like this, you will get the result like this: 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. You want to get up to 1, so that moment you need to change the code like this. You need to do this for 0. So now you will get up to 1. Okay, the result up to 1. From 10 to, because I set to 10, initial value I you have set to 10, so from 10 to last number 1. Why? Because you have set the I less than 0. So initially you have set the variable as 10. You can change this to anybody variable. You can simply you keep my name. There is no any issue. One variable we need to set, that is called Vasu, your name, my name. Okay, but whenever you change, at that moment you need to change, that is whatever the variable you have changed, everywhere you need to change that value. So now initially I is equal 10. So as per condition, as per that I variable that is to be incremented, and I variable set to value. It is set to be a variable that is to be set to a value. So as per this I variable, I have changed this variable name as Vasu. You can keep any name. So Vasu 10. So while condition Vasu less than 10, so 10 greater than 10, condition changed. So 10 is greater than 10, so condition is satisfied, so that number will be printed. So 10 will be, then 10 minus 1, this becomes 9. So now 9 greater than 0, so 9 will be printed. So initially it will be 10, then 9 will be printed, and then 9 minus 1 it will become 8. So 8 greater than 0, so condition satisfied, so 8 will be printed. So next 8 minus 1, it becomes 7. So 7 is greater than 0. So 7 will be printed. Okay. Next 7 minus 1, it becomes 6. 6 is greater than 0. So 6 will be printed. So 6 minus 1, it becomes 5. Next 5 greater than 0. 5 greater than 0. So 5 will be printed. 5 will be printed. So 5 minus 1, it will become 4. Vasu become 4. Now 4 is greater than 0. So 4 will be printed. Now 4 minus 1, it become 3. So 3 greater than 0. So 3 will be printed. Now 3 minus 1, it becomes 2. 2 means 2 is greater than 0. So 2 will be printed. So now 2 minus 1, it will become 1. 1 is greater than 0. So 1 will be printed. So now 1 minus 1, it becomes 0. 0 greater than 0. Condition broken. Because 0 greater than 0, wrong. 0 is equal to 0. So up to this is called decrement order. How to get the numbers in decrement order. Okay, we can do like this. So this is write a program in Python to display numbers 10 to 1 in decrement order, descending order. Number 10 to 1 numbers in descending order. Okay, descending order. That is what. Okay. Now then after we can use the break statement here. How to use the break statement? Even though condition is true, we can break the statement like what? See, now here print numbers, then after we can break here, keep a break, then after Vasu is equal, before this one condition we will write if Vasu is equal 7. So whenever Vasu is equal 7, why it is getting error means here we need to keep column. So this is break. Why? We need to give somewhat indentation. This is one tab you give because break is the part of if condition. So whenever Vasu equal to 7, so 10, 8, 9, 10, 9, 8, 7, so break will be taken. So now what happen if you run this code? So what happened? So 10, 9, 8, 7. So whenever 7 is there, so condition is true. So that will be printed, 7 will be printed, then break will be taken. Okay. So break statement will be used so to stop the flow of execution. Okay. So if I want to take the break at 5, whenever I is Vasu variable is equal to 5, that moment up to 10 to 5 will be printed, then after I need a break. So you run this code, up to 10 to 5 will be printed, 10 to 5 will be printed, then after break will be executed. A break will be taken, 10 to 5 will be printed, then break will be executed. So that is the break. We can implement break in while loop. As I told you that while loop will be used